It is my last day here in Bucharest, and I want to share with you how expensive it is in Romania, or staying in Romania, starting from food, transports, and accommodation, and actually how to travel from one city to another. So we're gonna experience all those one in this video. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I got a chance to stay in this like 4-bedroom, these double-decker bedrooms, as we can see here. So you got your beds like here, you can sit over here comfortable, sleep with a pillow, blanket provided, bed sheet well covered, dressed like this. And you find in the room there might be 8 to 10 beds, or even 6 depending on the price. But for this room which I was staying previously, it was you pay just 30 lei, which is equivalent to almost $5, you can say €5 or $7. But now, due to pandemic, most of customers have decreased, like travelers like us and other stuffs. So now they charge 45. So 45 divided by 5, almost $9 to €10 they charge it per night staying. So the room looks cool like this, and it's comfortable. They have all the accessories like charging places here, sockets everywhere, and it's just closer. This is one among the best and cheapest hostel. It just beneath to the transport. You can see next to here outside here buses are passing by public transport, so it just close, and it's 0.5 miles away from the train station, very closer to the city center, also nearby to the old city. Walk through just 10 to 15 minutes to the old town of Bucharest. Number 2, about transport is way more cheaper, because it's way more cheaper when you wanna use public transport or when you wanna purchase or rent a car. Renting a car can just cost you $7 without a gas. So you can rent a car, and you can see buses passing by me here. Those buses which are normal. We have these trams, this little white passing by here now. These little white trams. So a round ticket to and from just cost you 5 lei, which is equivalent to $1.2, and other stuff. So that's about public transport. Is way more cheaper compared. Also, they have trains, the underground passing by trains. But also, apart from trains, someone can also use this we call trains, but street, passing about the street to see the view very well in a clear manner. I just finished having my breakfast, cost almost 60 lei. And how exactly can you do that? You can do even way cheaper than that. It just depends to what mechanism you wanna make it. Like, I just had a sandwich for 4.5 lei, and a tea that is almost 1.5 to 2 lei, so making it a total of 6. But your breakfast, you can do it in a different way. You can have some bites from places where they sell like those, getting for 1.5, 2, or how many you can get, 2 to 3, so making it almost 4 to something. And you can add up with the tea, and their breakfast is ready. But for today, just because it's a new year and most of the things have closed, so I had just to get a sandwich from the place that was open rarely. But most places have closed just because of the new year. As you can see, the streets are a bit cool, like no more people, no more vehicles. You can see the time I started vlogging up to now, few vehicles are just passing by. You can see the main road here, but it still is empty with just few roads, and that's it. So today that's why. So let's go on with our trip, and we're gonna head and get a ticket from the main stop, ready to go for the highway ride to go to Constanta. Before I go on further, I wanna just give you my ideas about how I found Romania on the matter for the charging and the transport options available on the street and other stuff. So, well, on the part for the transport is way cooler, but there's one thing with, you know, charging stations, especially for metros or subway, let's say the train, when you travel to different cities, since the building or the architecture of this building you see behind me and most other buildings like just around here, I can see all the way that side and this way, most of the buildings, like their system, I can just say if at Bucharest is where you can find the places where they have the charging areas on the awaiting rooms, but for other places you find awaiting rooms is just the open space and there's no area where you can plug or to charge the phone. But they have managed to conquer that, because on the transport side, maybe in the train, they have the places to charge your phone, though it won't be perfect or faster as normal charging sockets, because it charges like double slow, like too slow. If your phone gets charged by 1 hour, so it will get full after 2 hours. That's how it goes. But they have overcome that. And the normal transport, the buses over here inside, they have places where actually you can just charge, plug your USB cable and you can charge. So in the buses they have that option. I've seen it. And even in this little tramvay passing by, these trams which they use electric and other stuff, they have that option. So they've overcome that, because their architectural buildings were done long time ago and there's no much modification they've managed to be in that. Guys, I just got my ticket and now we are ready to go. So the transport is just like this. For adult, because when you are booking as a tourist, you just book like an adult. So for adults, the range is from second class to first class, varies from $5 up to $12, which is maximum or the highest. So it varies from that one, and which is equivalent to 23 lei up to 23 lei up to 48 lei. So from second to first class varies, and it depends also if you are using the card, you have the train card for their own company, or you are traveling just buying the ticket. So if you are as an adult buying with second class, you can buy for 23 lei if you are buying second class and you have their cards. But it becomes 30 lei when you are buying a second class without a card. Also becomes 40 something when you are buying first class with a card. 48 when you are buying 48 lei when you are buying a first class without their train card. So the transport is just like that. It depends whether you have the card or you don't have. But other thing, you are buying first or second class. But $5 to $12 is not much cheaper, because the journey is more than 2 hours travel journey by this fastest train, and by normal or by car it can take you up to 2 to 3 hours also at the same when the car goes faster. So that's how. Let's head up and grab our train, ready to go. So when we check now, here we can see Constanta at 8 around 9, linear 9. So from there, from the screen, we can just grab and go to linear 9. Already came at linear 9, but the train hasn't shown up, so we're gonna wait here for the train to come.
So we will be residing today in this first class. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy our journey to Constanta. Actually, this is one among the amazing experience, and I want to share with you by showing you the beauty of this transport. And I talked already about the cost and how much does it exactly cost you for you to book unless you explore fantastic city like this. But getting one for that side, which is one-on-one, is a way more good and way more cooler. You can see from there to here. But there is no way. Your boy just got the city, which was 2x2, and no way I'm just alone. So let's enjoy this short walk from this beautiful, amazing place here. On the part for the charging system, which I was talking about for most of the public transport over here. So for example, for this train, we can see they have the charging. Most of the train which I've taken over here, you find the charging system. Some of them is placed over here on the wall, at the wall of the train. Some of them you find they have the option of that charger at the end of the anchor over here. But for this train, they have down here. So you can see down here, you plug your charger over here and you are ready to charge your phone. Extra rate, so over here it becomes very good. But for public transport, as I was saying, you find on the parts where they have a part where you can tap actually the billets and the ticket and other stuffs. At those angle is where you find there's a location or there's a place where you can plug in your USB for charging. So they make it easy. The architectural stuffs. Let's enjoy this beautiful ride to Constanta. So guys, I'm glad we made it to Constanta after our 2 years ride, after our 2 hours ride session back in Constanta. It was a nice ride. So that's how here now in Constanta railway station. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Drop on the comment section how do you enjoy the video. Bye guys, love you all.